Y'all, I was just sitting here looking at got my brother on now. Yeah, yeah. I was sitting here looking at Frank Lucas. You know, I'm on YouTube mode. That's why even if I got something I can watch, uh, YouTube. I'm in movies. I won't even watch it, bro. I stay on YouTube because like me and YouTube got an AI frequency together. Not YouTube, but yeah, YouTube. It's like we it's like they know what I need when I need it. You get what I'm saying? So I like it like that. That's how everything is though. Anything I put my energy in, it'll transform to my liking. That's how it be, bro. That's why I ain't never worried. That's why the women don't come. That's why my angels don't come. My angels, they don't come. Because they know. I wish the older ones would come though. But I guess they won't come either. But they know. Wait a minute, he in his word like I ain't going to see his cute ass. Dude, I ain't going over there. I already disjointed. What they got to do with it? You know what I'm saying? You got just one female. It's one female. I already, I already did. What they got to do with anything? But anyway, I got on here and talk about Frank Lucas. That Jay was the only thing messing him up, wasn't it? And he looked at it though. His inner being told him when she got the Jay. She said, "Do you like it?" Immediately, his inner self told him throw that jacket in the trash and burn it. That Luke, like when I be saying that's almost like they turned me over to somebody named Luke. I could be wrong though, y'all. They turned me over to somebody named Luke. And Luke be like, damn, who they looking to somebody wonder? You got white people, bro. They look through you wonder. One dude, bro, we got this dude, he a straight up people tall. He been doing it since he was a child. Can't nobody stop him. Go to prison for it and everything. And he just looked through you. We could put that in a new hood movie like a New Friday. I can make a New Friday now. It's always just people talking, you know what I'm saying? After a while, you just call them a windshield wiper. You know what I'm saying? You done checked his ass there. But it ain't nothing you can do about it, bro, because there's something wrong with it. It's like he's stuck in time, bro, like a time loop. Yeah. But he cool as hell, though. He straight people, and, he just got a problem like anybody else. But he harmless. Well, I felt like he was harmless, but who knows? He probably wasn't as harmless as I thought. But you live in Sloan, you get used to stuff like that. I told y'all one time, I guess when they started doing all that evil to me, my mama was so geeked up. But she probably did say so. She said she saw a spaceship outside. And it was landed down finna get it. It probably was. Since they was planning all that towards me, I ain't thinking about that. My ancestors would come down towards, But anyway, she went on the back porch, and it was hood. Like I said, it's like 3 hoods. It's a hood right here. I mean, it's a club right here. It's a club right here. James Brown used to dance at this club. The one, the musician James Brown, pop. It was a little disco club right here. A pool joint right here, and another pool joint down the road. So this yard, we used to always have all the stuff, all the nicest stuff. Go car, moped, dirt bike, you name it. Motorcycle, car, in the hood, in the middle of the hood, all in the yard. So people would come in the yard. Most of the time they just run through the yard, hide dope. and come back and get the dope. Cause the cops was always running. So my mom went outside and said, "Who out there, motherfucker? Who out there? Tell me who out there?" Somebody throw a rock at her ass. She said, "Oh." so, somebody throw the rock at her. She said, "I see spaceship. I see spaceships on fake. Yeah. Bro. That was my life, bro, back then. I be trying to tell y'all this in increments. I don't want to tell y'all everything, but it was just always something bad, bro. Never got no reds. It was a party every weekend. And it was always here. It was like 3 places we go to the party. You once you go to the club, you gotta go to all 3 of them. It don't end, the weekend don't end till Monday. You know what I mean? You feel bad as hell. Once you get up, you feel bad. You go to school tired and sleepy. And that's what you gonna do, sleep. I had to take some Benadryl, y'all. I ate so many peanuts yesterday. My whole body swelled up. God told me to stop it. They were good. They like cigarettes to me. I'm sitting there. I just like popping them things. It's just a habit. I got from my grandpa. But anyway, Frank Lucas, that coat stole them all, didn't it? So think about it. What didn't we learn about that movie? It was like once that movie played, everybody went and bought a coat like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never even. My grandpa was loaded. My grandpa was like a agent. His closet, he wore the same different stuff every day, but it looked like he wore the same thing every day. I'm the same way. So like you'll see if I ever get the Zara. Yeah, he wear the same thing every day. So you never know, but it's different clothes though. It's different clothes. My grandpa was loaded, and he drove around in this beat up ass truck, but he had Jaguars, Cadillacs, and everything. He had T models, and so I learned the game from him. And honestly, now that I sit back and watch Frank Lucas, I said that's probably why we got so far. That's one of the main reasons we got so far in this family. I'm sure we learned it from my grandpa. Cause no matter what male got money in this family, it's really hard to tell. Even if they do got something, they ain't gonna show it, like that. So, um, so just think about it though. It's like he walked in there with that jacket. So like, who was really a op, right? It was like you can easily say, he was attacked by the ancestors because the woman got possessed by an op, an ancestor, and that ancestor possessed that woman into buying that jacket. You see how that worked? Get this nigga this jacket. I'm gonna go over there and kill my brother. You know what I'm saying? I think what happened was he started beating on the family and shit. You see what I'm saying? You see, not beating on the family, right? Like, he was trying to discipline, but he had such a way of doing it, I guess. But, like I said, when you with your family tree, that's probably what it was, y'all. Only he would know, though. Thank God he's still living. Because you can pinpoint the mistake. I don't think it was the jacket. I think the jacket was in the movie, of course. But in his own personal life, you can pinpoint the mistake. You know what I mean? That's all I wanted to say. Think about that Frank Lucas jacket. I was like, that happened a lot in the hood, bro. People start stunning, bro, buying all this stuff. Real gold shit, like real gold rims and shit. It's crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know one of the most successful blacks that we ever had, males, gotta be Master P. Master P had a whole, he had a gold and diamond and ruby business. Let me show that. They said be quiet. He must be part of my scheme. Let me leave him alone. But anyway, but y'all get it. That's successful though. That's like wow. You own a jewelry shop, bro? Cause you selling diamond rims. You know, wood grain rims go. That's quite an investment right there. Wow. Shit. Yeah, you can look up to that, bro. He gave hope to the youth, bro. Let me just say that he gave hope. He might be everybody have a family problem. People need to get out of people's family problems and shit. If you're a fan and you in somebody's family problem, you need to worry about yourself. But so far, his accomplishment, good God Almighty, he's an overachiever. He did wonderful. So that's generational wealth too, though. So that showed like a family. Like I said to Wayne, bro, that showed like a family who did right by inheritance, generational wealth. You gave it to the right person. See, what people don't understand is you can take generational wealth and give to whoever you want to give to, but it ain't about the wealth. It's about the person that it's going to. It's in the stars again. You know what I'm saying? Stars again. They were born when doing this time well. Oh man, that when the stars would like to see us younger folk can't do that. The older people had to be able to do that. You know what I'm saying? Cause they didn't have GPS like we have it today. So they had they had a you know what I'm saying a normal reaction with the galaxy probably, bro. They probably was on it, and they probably was so deeply rooted that they couldn't teach it to us no more. They felt like it should have just naturally been in us, I guess. But see, they was working in the fields and everything. You get what I'm saying? So they had to stay outside. They already knew no matter when these people started taking, people got to understand something. Before Willie Lynch, there was a time. So during Willie Lynch, there was a time. And even after Willie Lynch, there was a time before it faded. And I'm pretty sure once it faded to Willie Lynch, um, satisfaction, God intervened. So you got that window of time where a lot of great information just got 12, 17, when I said a lot of great information just got ruined. And even though our grandparents could have taught it to us, they probably didn't even know to teach it to us because it was enacted. It was already enabled in them, you know what I'm saying? It was something that wasn't supposed to be turned off ever, but it got turned off through, you know, like I said, Willie Lynch. Because Willie Lynch's main goal and focus was to um, um, deprogram us, to reprogram us. So it took time. Processes got to take time. That's sad though. But, you know, look at what happened to my brother Jesus. So God is amazing. When you understand the infrastructure of things, you know, like these are doorways. Like I said, if people could quit looking at drugs and start looking at just simple things, including myself, sex partners. When did this woman come in your life? What time? And you know, some of these people, even if they still in your life, they tend to leave until they come back. So they still there. Let's say you got a lover. They love you when you got money. They hate your guts when you ain't got no money. You know, you get paid on Thursday. Hey, baby, what we gonna eat today? Friday. Hey, baby, I need to go to the mall. Saturday. Hey, baby, I need to go back to the mall again. This time I'm gonna go with the girl. Sunday. Hey, baby, what we gonna eat today? Monday. I hate your gut, nigga. Hell with you. I ain't never liked nobody like you. Your D too small anyway. I ain't never had them say that, but I'm saying they will when they leave me, but you know. They all say it though. Even don't matter if it's good or bad, they still say it. Your D too small anyway. Nobody wants you. Hate your gut. Wednesday. We're gonna go to church. We might as well go to church. Go to church. Get out of church. I hate you, Nick. You know what I'm saying? Thursday. Yeah. Yeah. What you gonna do now? Oh, it's Thursday. Uh-oh. I love you, baby. I got a microwave dinner in the oven for you. They cook for me though. I told you I had whores cooking for me. They was shocking. It was whores come to me acting like they had a purpose to come to me. And it's like there's this part in God of War in the video game where you come across these demon women. They ain't never incubus and succubus, but in the video game he have to have sex with these women in like a warrior type of way or whatever. And if he win, he get points from the spiritual side as well. But it breaks this warrior woman down bad. And so them women be cooking for me, bro. Imagine you supposed to be a paid prostitute, take somebody out, and you in here cooking. but the person you supposed to be taking out. So you know, and anyway, so they say the worst of the worst, and men gotta look forward to them. Men, just to see men still reacting to any of those things that I just brought up is really kind of like both of y'all kids in a way. Y'all both need to separate. You know what I mean? Because that's just childish in a way, all the way around. That's just childish. But see, now we gotta look into the fact of all the illnesses that women go through just through that time of the month, like fatigue, sadness. I mean, what did I say? Hold on, y'all. I got it right here somewhere. Let me read it again. Cause that shit was deep, bro. I was like, that's why women gave me hell. It's saying female reproductive problems included here are menstrual disorder, menopause disorder, and disorder of uterus and ovaries. Nervous disorder included here are spasms, switching, twitching, jerking, vertigo, oversensitivity of the senses to noise, light, extreme irritability, convulsion, and fidgetness. Sexual dysfunction. This category refers to impotence, aversions to sex, frigidity, painful, or unpleasurable coitus. So, introduction to the keynote of the remedy. You don't have to have all these symptoms and characteristics listed for each remedy, but choose the one that match you best. So you got acidic individual with sensitivity to cold, yin, acetic acid, subject to habitual digestive problem, headache, chronic fatigue. Chronic fatigue feels terrible. I get that a lot. You know, I normally get it though. I've been getting my whole life. But then it's Argicus muscarius or something. Subject to habitual mental dysfunction, negative psychic experiences, vulnerable to emotion, derangement, headaches, nervous disorder, fidgetiness, twitch and jerk. And I know a drug under, let me see, under certain conditions. They are also sensitive to heat, aluminum, a low state of vitality, and people who are mild, yielding, slow, are subject to habitual digestive problem, mental dysfunction, psychic experiences, female reproductive problems, chronic fatigue. They are prone to crime when upset. Their psychic receptivity is very high. Then it said ammonium, carbon something, subject to habitual mental dysfunction, female reproductive problem, headache, drowsiness during the day, chronic fatigue. There is a tendency to this is even if you give them the sex, we as men we think it's just sex. As we can see, it's a whole plethora of things. it's best they just man leave the house that day. And however long that lasts, like that's a lot. Like somebody should have been there, came up with a herb. Like you can't get rid of it because I'm sure it's part of the curse. I bet Eve wish she never ate that apple. But but it gotta be something to soothing all them symptoms at one time. Like a pill, like I know a drug that probably get rid of all of them that women love to do, secretly or not. They do that drug. A lot of them do that drug. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them do that. I ain't gonna rat you out, but a lot of them do that drug. And that drug, I don't even want to put too much energy in it, but it's bad. The drug is bad, but you could go get, a medical version of it. To me, it's just still bad. But that drug obviously numb all that. But a lot of that sound like it's coming from the center of the brain. Like it's a curse from God, right? And he ate the apple, right? I'm guessing. See how you see how you can narrow stuff down. He said, I think he said in Genesis chapter 3 or 2, I'll make you. What did he say? He said, since you did that and you made Adam fall. God, I'll try that. Since you did it, I got something for attitude. I'm gonna get you right now. Since you did it, you will suffer. You will be lowly as lows or something. When your time is, I don't know. I don't want to repeat all that, but go read it. Everything that it says in that chapter, it just said it in this new book right here. Wow. Ain't none of us in the dark. We choose to be in the dark, y'all. Everything I had, all the proof, all the evidence, what we need to make it, what we need to wake up, what we need to get out of these situations that we've been stuck in as a culture, a black culture. It's all been in our face free of charge the whole time. So who fault really is it?